Ladles and jelly spoons. We're live. They're still playing Sticky 13. I'm just going to check the sound. I've just got to check the sound in case my voice is like a robot again. But I've got this voice isolation on, so you should be okay. And behind you says Dom. Hi, Dom. So we get. Okay, sounds okay. Cool dudes. So I've got the voice isolation on, so it should take away some of the noise around me. I've been given the beer straight away. So it's the last night. It's the last night I'm going to do beer tonight. I'm going to start again tomorrow, back on the counting the calories, because I've been a bit remiss. As I said, sounds good, Tim. Thank you very much. Thank you, Brent. Alles klar. This is a bissel warm. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monte Cristo. The guys are still doing Sticky 13, so nobody's won yet. They started a little bit late. I hope you can hear me. And if you can't, it doesn't really matter. And we'll find out how they're going to win. They're playing for 320 euros today, 320 euros. So I can't disturb them too much. So what we're going to do, we're going to see what you guys are saying. Trish is on, Emma's on. Sound and pictures all good, thank you. Dom, I'm behind you. Give us a wave, Dom. North Tenerife man's on. Trisha Slater, Nick Wiltshire's on. Ian Owl, it's Craig, Sarah, Charles, Sarah. I met what's his name today, Rick, and he gave me a bag with presents in it. There was a hat for Christina, and a T-shirt for Christina, and a mug for me, and chocolates for me. Right? Cool, dude. QQ better Tim. There you go. Evening, Tim and Webby. Webby's arrived, but he's not here yet. Music was quiet. Now I've turned it up. Thanks for the live. Still playing Sticky 13. Richard Walton, good evening, Tim. Back in the UK about again November. Give us a shout and I'll come back over. Webby's left. You're Prezi with the Rick and Shelley. Okay, just got that. Thank you. I love the hat. You'll never see me wearing it, but I love it. And the mug, fantastic. And the T-shirt fits. Not me. I'm not buying them. You said you're coming out for a drink. Webby's giving me jit because I've got bottles of beer, and I didn't buy them. I put it on his bill. Yeah, Joe. Joe from Northern Ireland. Yeah, it's got me another one here. Tell him not to buy me anymore. That's it. No more. Nada mas. Honest Guys celebrates 14 months of membership. It's cool, dude. Missing Tenerife, he says. Webby, we did that. Let's go down at the bottom. The drive around yesterday was good. Can you do more? Well, Webby driving and me filming. You can do more of that. I do actually drive arounds, but I don't usually talk. I'm going to turn that off because I'm running out of battery. It's going to be a short one tonight because Christina wants me home. We had two friends over today and they helped us. Well, I mean, they didn't help clean. They cleaned the flat from top to bottom. Windows, in all the cupboards, in all the drawers, everywhere. So we have a Picabello house. I took all the crap to the recycling yesterday and it's really, really good. So here we go. My name's Timothy Dowd, making the magic happen. Oh, no, something else. And oh, thank God for that. I thought it was coming with another one. Oh, no. Thank you very much. Cheers, Joe. Wow. So, Satar. Is Satar on? Oh, Sarah, okay. Chocolates in there too. Yeah, they're in the fridge. I'm going to do QQ. So, did that one. Chocolates in. Well, the drive around was. I just didn't turn it off. I just thought we'd have a go. So Webby came on the walk. He doesn't come on a walk every week, but when he does, we have a bit of fun and have a coffee and a bit of a chinwag and a laugh. coffee again this morning with him. I don't want to overdose you with Webby on my channel. You know, he's got his own channel where he can be a great guy. Okay, chocolate's in there too. I mean, you probably can't hear him because I've got this voice isolation. Can you hear the Sticky 13 going on? It's really loud here. I can hardly hear myself thinking. Don't forget the thumbs up. Hi in the Queen. Vicky lost Chris, says Willie. Last meal before we go on tomorrow morning. Oh dear. Go and say hello to Mick in the Queen Vic, and
London Irish fan.
He's a London Irish fan apparently. Rugby Union, whatever that is.
Top boy.
He's a good man, and if Mick's there, tell him Tim says hello. Don't forget thumbs up. Willie's Last Supper. There you go. What does Ebra mean? EBRA. Ian Owl's saying EBRA.
Oh, yeah. I'm on in 20 minutes. I'm in 20 minutes.
He's on. You're going to be on in earlier than that because I've run out of battery and data.
How long have you got to do it?
The data, I don't know. I've got to look. Let me see if I can look without turning stuff off.
Give me 2 minutes then.
I'm checking to see how much data I got left. Hola, Timothy, it says. Your data. Sorry, but the page you were trying to... Oh, my God. Hola, Timothy. I've got to log back in. Oh, my golly gosh. Come on, boys. So what I do is I get from Data Daz, I get this thing, which costs me £10 a month. But because I am streaming in a high rate, actually I'm not streaming a high rate today. I think I'm at 1080p today. Because that's okay. We got plenty. I got 2 gigabytes left. So at 1080p we should be all right with that. We should be all right with that. So let's see what we're streaming at. I can't tell. Doesn't matter. So what's happening today? Not a lot really. As I said, we had the flat cleaned. I went to film Webby's Sports Roundup. That's coming out at 7 o'clock. And there's a great funny bit from Chris Todd. I like that bit. Yeah, I like that bit. I put a yellow shirt on him. He's not listening. So watch Webby Sports Roundup because there's a funny bit with Chris Todd where he put in one of his jokes. One of his jokes. So we've got people coming over. We're going to wait for Sticky 13 to finish before I do anything else and start getting people on. We've got some... Are you from Belgium? Where are you from? Belgium? Belgium, yeah. I don't speak any Flemish. Got some Belgians. We got some Northern Irelands. We got Webby, who's from Gloucester. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester. So there's a few people coming on. Just going to wait for Sticky 13 to finish. And at the moment, I'm moving the table back because the sun's coming down. Sorry about that. I've got to move the table back to keep in the shade. Thank you. You're on it. Are you Dom?
Yes.
All right. He says I'm behind you. I didn't believe you. And you are? Katya. Nice to meet you too. We got Dom and Katya behind. So we'll get them on in a minute. It's strippers day today. Did you know that? Only for strippers. Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo. So Dom's over and Katya. So we'll give him a microphone in a minute. Actually, he's in the best spot there because that's. I'll come over to you. I'll come over to you. Right. Did they win? Did somebody win yet?
No.
I haven't won yet. Evening all. Temperature's 28 all day, every day. Is great. It was 36 up at the. Oh, I was telling you about what happened this morning. So did Webby's Sports Roundup. Then I went and did coffee with Webby in Laura's. So we did a live there. Then I went and did. I went back home, got Christina comfortable because she was sleeping until 10 o'clock. So maybe about 10:30, I got home, got her comfortable, and I says, "Do you want to get up or stay in bed?" She said, "I'll stay in bed because I had to go to the doctors to do a pee test." So anyway, I went to the doctors, went to the hospital. Two women there, had a big laugh. I was speaking Spanish. They were trying to speak English. It was quite fun actually, because they say we don't speak English here, but if you speak Spanish, they appreciate it, and then they start speaking English because they want to practice. But they're not supposed to go out of their way to speak any foreign language, not just English. So there's a big sign up. We don't speak English. We don't speak Chinese. We don't speak Russian. We don't speak German. And so somebody won.
Oh, hang on. Look at the old Gaz's table drinking now. Oh, I'll be boot from there to here, guys.
Hey up, somebody just won €32.
320 division
32.
320.
Well, they only get 10%.
Yeah, no, what is it? 160 a
I'm
piece.
shouting again. Cool dudes. Table on next to me won. Chaos. Oh, said you were a nice lad. Do me a favour, leave it out. Everybody will get up and go now, moaning, crying in the beer. Anyway, so what was doing? I went to the doctors, and I got all the all clear. Well, it wasn't an all clear. It was basically it's not serious, and I've got to go to the big doctor next week for him to tell me everything. But we'll do what we do. We do what we do. I'll tell you all about that next week. Then when I got home, the post had been, and I got my official what's it called, pension, with me thing. I can show. I can do like a bus pass type thing. I can get cheap meals and all that, and cheap whatever it is for pensioners. So I got that, and how much I was going to get, because they hadn't told me up to now. They always says, "Oh, it'll come in a letter. It'll come in a letter." Anyway, it's a roundabout what I thought. It wasn't when I thought I was getting the whole thing. I was really, really chuffed, but then it said, no, it's back to 12% off. But it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's like another $30 more, in fact. So it's a little bit more than I thought, and that's coming the end of October. So we're going to be pretty good. We're going to be set now for the rest of our lives. I think all we got to do is stay alive, really. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. See what you guys are saying? I'll go down at the bottom. I'm missing a load of things. John Patton says hi. QQ, what have you done to your face, Tim? I don't know. I wake up in the mornings and I've got these scratches. I got one on one day and one on the next day, so I don't know what it is. I wanted to go to a dolphin pool and cool down at Loro Park. Hot in the south. Worst ever day in the north. Yeah, it was 36, as I said, going up into the hospital this morning. 31 on the coast here. Sarah Charles still see a little bit up the mountain. Oh, the fire. Okay. Over 3,200 people evacuated. Glad you're feeling better, Tina. I'm glad Tina's better. Did Webby get his yellow T-shirt from Sarah Charles? Oh, was that Webby's? Was that Webby's T-shirt? I gave it to Chris. Right. Okay. I didn't know. He didn't tell me. He just said there's a hat. He says you'll never wear out of the house, and a yellow T-shirt, and I gave it to Chris. I'll have to get it back off her. She go, I won't be there. On the note of presents, I'd like to thank everybody who brings us stuff over, but I want to reiterate and I want to enforce, actually, if you're coming over, don't bring us anything. Please don't bring us anything. You just pack your case for yourselves have fun on holidays. We have no need for anything. And I know it's a present, and presents you can't sort of say you don't want, but we really, 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 really don't want it, especially because I didn't have time yesterday to meet you, Sarah, and it's the only day you're in the South. So basically, thank you so much for all of you, and Anne and everybody who brings stuff over, but please don't. The only thing is, don't stop bringing the Coleman's mustard. But anyway, thank you so much. But it is not, I know the hat's for a laugh. I know the hat's for a laugh. It's in Primark, so I can take it to Santa Cruz, take it back, get $5. It's Webby's t-shirt. Did you get your mug? The mug was fantastic. I love the mug. I'm going to use it tomorrow morning for breakfast. And the chocolates I hid in the fridge. Christine hasn't seen them yet. So I say, what do you want for dinner? Next time, Sarah. Next time, I will meet with you as long as you promise not to bring any presents. Okay? If I meet with you and you bring presents, I'll turn around and go. I will meet with you for you, not your presents. Little dudes. So, what we got? So, I'm actually only reading QQs at the moment, but I'm going to go for everybody now. So, if I just press that, there you go. Ed Queen Vic, we did that one. Don't forget thumbs up, we did that one. Ebra, we did that one. I'm way behind here. Lorraine's on. It's raining up in Scotland. Miss Tenerife. Oh, I'm way behind. I'm going to zoom straight down. If there's something you said I need to answer, just put QQ at the beginning, and I'll do that. Too late for that, Tim. Oh, you brought me a present, have you? As long as it's a DJI Mini 4 Pro. That was it. Are you coming on Monday, are you? Cool, dude. I'm going to move back a bit. Out the sun. There's Jim.
Excuse me?
I said, oh, there's Jim, I said.
Who? Wait.
Jim.
German.
Jim.
Jim. Jim, yeah, thank you.
Jim Donaldson.
Is that his name? I knew the first, I didn't know the surname. You're the one who fixed this thing in Kayao, isn't it?
Yeah, we're live now. Do you want to say hello? Yeah.
That's the reason I used it.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Sonia, I'm from Germany.
From Germany. And whereabouts in Germany are you from?
Oh my God. I grew up in the south, but then I moved to the north.
Okay.
Then in between, I was in South Africa for 10 years.
In South Africa?
Yeah.
So you have a South African accent when you speak English?
Have you not noticed? My
I have, yes.
really funny.
Whereabouts in the south were you in Germany?
Bavaria.
Whereabouts in Bavaria?
Munich.
In Munich?
Munich, Augsburg, Unterschweinbach auch.
Unterschweinbach?
Yeah.
In the name van Oberschweinbach, glaube ich.
That's true, exactly. That's right. Though.
I know.
Yeah. Unterschweinbach has about five inhabitants.
Gibt es in Niederschweinbach auch?
Nieder wäre unter.
Unter?
Yeah, there you go. And now I'm here.
I lived in Regensburg for 25 years.
Regensburg is schön.
Yeah, very schön.
Yeah.
Oberpfalz.
Oberpfalz. Die Oberpfalz. There we go. Right. Okay, I'm going to go now because look, that's a yoga pose.
She was showing me something down there. I wasn't looking down the cleavage.
You would.
Tell me again.
Yes, you are right now. I don't blame you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And enjoy. Are you on holiday?
No, I live here.
You live here?
I do.
You live here since how long?
5 years.
Since 5 years?
Yeah.
And we've only meeting tonight.
Wow, you know.
She's seen me before. She just avoided me. She's avoided me up to now. Hasta la próxima.
Your lovely recordings.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I will see you soon.
Very much. Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers. Big ears.
German. Franziskaner.
Aus der Flasche.
Aus der Flasche. Oh,
Warum nicht?
Always. I'm off. Jeez, I've hurt my legs. Oh, yeah.
Cool dudes. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't say I don't show you the best views of Chaos Savaki. So, are we going to get Dom on, are we? Yeah, let's get Dom on. Dom. I'm going to come to you, all right? Have we got a space? Hang on. I'm just going to see if we got space. And then I'm going to come. Oh, yeah. I'll give you this. You don't want to be on it, no? There you go. I'm going to turn around and we're going to see these people. It's going to be a logistics nightmare. A logistical nightmare. So I've got to balance stuff.
Any help?
No. I want to be. I'm at fault if it all goes ups. Yeah, know what I mean.
Are you moving?
Just out of the sun. But the good news is you're going to be on it now.
Really?
There we go, little jelly spoons.
Because I'm looking all the time.
I'm assuming this is for me.
Absolutely nice.
Tim and Tonic. Where's the gin? All right, ladles and jelly spoons. Here we go. Let's turn Dom's mic on. Have you?
No.
Ah, right.
Do you have a pacemaker?
Cheers.
You have now.
Yeah.
Ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to go like this. There we go. I should have brought my reflector, shouldn't I? Oh, we got the Belgians in the middle.
All right.
Belgique.
Seek Belgique.
Chic Belgique. There we go. Ha hee ha hee ha. I'm going to turn the microphones down a bit because I'm shouting.
Okay.
Now we do have voice isolation on, so with two mics, it might actually. I'm just going to check the sound, ladles and jelly spoons. Okay, my flight's delayed. Okay, you shouldn't mix your drinks, Tim. Tim and Tonic and beer. You're watering down the beer. Hello, Cole. Is Cole on? Ah, Scotsman in Tenerife. My flight's delayed, and you're having beers and tech issues. Forgot tripod for live earlier. I missed your live earlier because I was getting ready for mine, but I'm going to watch it on catch up. I hope it was all right. Dom, thank you for coming, my friend.
Yeah.
And you've been chatting away, and I didn't realise you were on the island.
No, well, it was a bit of a surprise, yeah.
A bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
You thought you'd come on. It's a good job we decided to come tonight, wasn't it?
Yep.
You're not on it, don't worry.
Don't worry, Cass, it's fine. Don't worry.
I'll let you know if you're on it, but you won't be on it. You won't be on it.
Engaging on benefits.
Cole's Place, safe journey, Kev. There you go. So tomorrow, go home. Just want to say a big thank you to all of them. Meet the holiday. YouTube, watch all the YouTubers. Tim, Rick, and Shelley, Webby. Thank you all. You know, Carl, if it wasn't for people like you, then we wouldn't have it. And here's Dom, who's people like you.
Yeah.
So, Dom, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from North London, Islington, but we moved out to Kent, sort of on the borders of Kent,
Okay.
Bexley Heath. So we're in Kent at the moment. Yeah.
Cool, dude. And when you, how often do you get over?
We've been here a few times now in the last sort of 18 months, three or four times now.
In 18 months?
In last 18 months.
So you started coming 18 months ago?
Yeah, first time, yeah.
And did you search for places to go?
Yeah,
online?
funny enough, the reason why we first ever, we've never sort of thought of ever coming to Tenerife, ever. And then we we go on YouTube now and again, and then we saw yourself, McMaster, and a few others, and then
Andrew.
more you, McMaster, and a few others.
Okay.
And we sort of thought, yeah, give it a go.
It's okay.
And then Darren John, obviously, and Darren John.
Darren John, of course, yeah.
Rick, Shelley.
Rick and Shelley.
Yeah.
They live opposite us.
But, yeah, and then give it a try. And yeah,
If you're on Monday, they'll be down here on Monday.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know where I am on Monday. I think I'm over by the Lee Shaw and Annie are coming on Monday to the Terrace El Habli, above the Nebula.
Okay.
Like a tapas bar,
Yeah,
you know that?
tapas bar. Yes, we
So
know
we're going
exactly
there.
where it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know where it is.
On Monday, we're going there with Lee Shaw and Annie.
Is that the expensive place?
No, downstairs is expensive.
Oh, yeah, upstairs,
Upstairs
is
tapas, yeah.
Slightly cheap, yeah.
And the one at the back, behind Nebula, that's hidden, that is a hidden gem.
Okay.
That's a South American restaurant called the Rincon Criollo, but they do sort of like normal meals. But it's massive. The portions are massive, and nothing's more than $15, I don't think. So it's between 10 and 15 euros for a meal, and it's massive. In fact, when we go, Christina orders a meal, and we take half of it home.
Exactly, it can't go wrong.
So North London in Kent to Kent.
Yes.
And you're married, or?
Yes, we're married.
Yeah, you're married.
Yeah.
Got any kids?
No.
No. And 18 months, you come 3 times.
Yes.
Wow. So, are you not staying in KO, no?
No.
All right.
Las Cristianas.
So you got the bus here.
Yeah.
A 473.
473.
Went all the way up the mountain,
like you said,
all the way down the mountain.
Yeah.
When we're going over, actually now, ladles and jelly spoons, you can actually get the 471, get off at the Rosa Centre and walk through the banana plantation. So what you save on the trip, you save at least half an hour on the trip, and you come. All right. I don't know what it's saying. What, you selling your hat, are you? You want to sit down? Sarah Charles sent you a yellow T-shirt.
You tell Sarah Charles she's going to get spanked tomorrow.
She's going to get spanked tomorrow.
All
right, okay. I was going to say I'll film it.
I'm glad he put it.
I was going to film it. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a yellow shirt for you, Sarah. Are you going to give it to? You're going to give it to Chris? Are you? My wife. Yeah. See, there you go, Sarah. I've already given it to you, see, because I didn't realize it was for you. Then she's told me it's for you on here.
Everything else I've got done.
You do. The biscuits. You give it your last biscuit. You give it coffees. Everything. He didn't say Kim. I'm telling you. Telling you. I'm going to take Webby and his missus out for a fantastic meal at the end of the month. They don't know yet, but I'm going to treat them to. I'm treating them to Little Germany.
Oh, dookie.
We're not going to expensive restaurants. We're going to good restaurants. I'm going to treat you to Little Germany for a retirement dinner. Yeah.
I do want to go there.
You can eat steak, can't you? Put your teeth in.
Hey, what teeth? That's 5 teeth.
Yeah, you got to put your teeth in
No.
to eat a steak.
It's always like this, isn't it?
Yeah. This is Dave. Dave is one of my favourite bar owners on the island and ex-bar owners. There he is. No, he really is. Him and his missus, they do so much for the community here. It is unbelievable. I'll have another part of that expensive beer. I'll have another part of that expensive beer, please, Dave. I can't drink anymore. I promised Christina I'd only have 2, and these are the 2. And then this is the proof now that I'm having a Tim and tonic afterwards. Yum, my favourite. Look, this camera's going off in a minute.
Yeah.
You're waiting for me to get on.
It's good banter though. It is.
Chris doesn't watch this crap anyway.
Oh, I can imagine that. I can't imagine that. Yeah.
So it's all about you now. And usually I do sort of this. No. Tell me your life story. That's what we want.
Oh, well, growing up. I grew up in North London, I could say. He would like to know about this. I'm an Arsenal supporter, but you know that doesn't make nothing.
What's that?
Yes, exactly.
A gunner.
Yes, a gunner.
A gooner.
A gooner.
It's a gooner.
Ask him how they got on against the Lions on.
I'm not asking him anything.
They got on against French Club on Wednesday.
And it's come from a Coventry fan, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
So growing up,
my mother and father is Polish. They moved over here.
Dzień dobry.
Yeah, dzień dobry.
dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Kukunamunia.
Yeah, that means. Yeah, so I was born in England,
Uh-huh.
London. So they moved over back in the 70s.
Right. But they brought you up speaking Polish, right?
Yeah, yes, yeah, and obviously English. Yeah.
So now you're a plumber and electrician.
Electrician, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, when I said yeah, I can't believe that. Brilliant. Yeah, so went to met Katia. Well, we've been together now.
Katia doesn't exist.
No, my missus, she's Portuguese.
Portuguese.
She actually comes
Eu percebo todo.
from Madeira.
Eu percebo todo.
Oh,
I understand everything.
yeah. Tudo.
Eu percebo todo esse animal. I can swear as well in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Eu percebo todo esse porco. I used to work in Porto
Porto. Yeah.
because of Infineon.
No. When I watch, she sort of looks in and she knows a few things here. She knows that where you worked and
All right, so she knows all about me, you see. She don't want to be on it, but she knows all about me.
yeah.
I'll flash her in a minute. No. I won't do that. I promise. Belgique! Carry on, Doc.
Yes, we met 10 years ago in England, London. Been together for now 12 years now. No, so 10 years, 12 years now. Oh no, she has a daughter. She has a little dog. You see, she classed as a daughter. Yeah.
It's an animal, yeah?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What is it?
A Bichon Frise, a dog.
A dog.
Yes.
I love dogs, but I couldn't eat a whole one.
Dog in the whole one. Yeah. Wrong continent for that, I think.
Let's get rid of these. Don't want any of those. I'm going to put them in. That's it now. Nada más. Nada más. Niente. Oh, ladles and jelly spoons. Oh, thank God I've got the
Back on the shorts.
Tim and Tonic.
The Tim and Tonic.
Who bought this? Somebody put it on the table. I hope I'm not nicking off somebody. It is a tonic as well.
Oh.
I thought somebody put gin in it. Anyway, we didn't get far with your life story, did we?
No.
Anyway,
No.
Dogs. Met the wife 10 years ago.
There he goes. We're
You're an
together. Electrician.
In Kent.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
In North London.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello to some of your old schoolmates?
Actually, I went to the same school as Peter Jones.
No.
Yeah.
From the Kinks?
No.
Wasn't the Kinks, was it?
Peter Jones? Any Peter Jones you know? What do you think? Is it?
Peter Jones.
I might have got that wrong.
Peter Jones on here.
No.
Do I know a Peter Jones?
Back in the day.
I am.
Monty Python?
No.
It's not Peter. Is it Peter Jones? No. Oh, I've got it. I might have got it wrong.
Got the name right.
Yes, probably.
The Pythons
Yeah.
were Terry Jones.
Terry Jones. Sorry, yeah, Terry Jones.
So you went to school with Terry Jones?
Not with him, but went to the same school.
Oh, the same
That
school.
was,
There you go. There you go.
Terry.
And his son Peter. There you go.
There you go. Son Peter, exactly. Yeah. Or grandson.
It probably is actually. It probably is, yeah.
Terry Jones, yeah. Peter Jones.
And so, what are you doing in Kent? I mean, I know you're an electrician in
Yeah.
Kent, but why did you move from London to Kent? Why move out?
Money. It's just basically too
Earn
expensive.
more and less
Too expensive
to live in
to
London.
live in London. Yeah.
Islington. Couldn't you like camp on
I could.
Jeremy Corbyn's front yard?
You could probably, yeah. Well,
He's a good lad.
yeah.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
good lad.
Actually, he is. Yeah.
You know, he is the best prime minister you never had.
Bad.
Telling you. I actually downloaded the 2016 Labour
Manifesto, yeah,
Manifesto.
manifesto, yeah.
I read it, and I published a few of the the policies,
Yeah.
and everybody agreed with all the policies.
Yeah, the problem is there was a big hit out on him, and
There was a hit out on him,
that's the
and
problem.
but the thing is, the people who believed it got what they deserved. Unfortunately, everybody else was dragged along with
I
it.
tend to agree with you there.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
So we're still open for business here in Tenerife, just not for ex-Brexit Brits, unfortunately. I mean, it would have been great if you just come out and go and come over for a few months, look for work,
No.
dodge and dive, do a bit, and then move over. Now you got to start the move over before you move.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's it. It's
enough of the politics.
Politics,
Enough of the politics. Are you going?
oh no, she wants a.
Oh no! I'm not drinking anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, please, thank you.
I'm not drinking any less.
You sure don't want?
I know, I am.
No. Bottle of German. I'm just going to go out and say it. Can you order me a
Franciscan.
Franciscana?
Franciscana.
Deutsch beer for Tim.
Yeah, it's a beer for Tim.
I told Chris I wasn't going to have more than 2, and I lied. Actually, no. The one that arrived was from Joe, and that doesn't count. That doesn't count, does it? It doesn't count.
Yeah, that's right.
You
I agree.
you get beers plonked on the table from. Are you going to come on in a minute, Joe? Are you going to come on in a minute? You want to come on in a minute and say hello? You're right.
No, it's there. The best. No.
God knows.
No, it's.
Why can't blah 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 blah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I really want to ask is, why Tenerife? Apart from us, because you did say you didn't notice, but then you looked at a couple of vloggers.
Yeah,
What actually attracted you?
just the people. It's just.
You can see yourself sat here. Is that what it is?
No. It's.
Or is it the culture of the island?
No,
That's his Wi-Fi.
yeah, because I've been to Madeira a lot as well. Madeira is very similar, kind of similar to Tenerife.
My mum and dad went to Madeira, but I've never been.
Similar,
It's going straight to you. So when you
similar traditionally, but not the way.
Not culturally.
Yes, culturally, but not.
Yeah.
It's not the way. Say, I'm trying to say as many tourists. So
Right.
so
Okay.
it's less touristically.
Okay.
It's more.
So you got tourists, but they're manageable.
Very quiet.
And here, well, actually here there are millions of tourists,
They are.
but they're all concentrated in a
Certain
small area.
areas, yeah.
Right.
That's right.
And the rest of the island is culturally. How do you want to say? I don't want to say better. I want to say. I want to say unspoiled.
It's.
I want to say
culturally richer.
culturally richer. Yeah.
No,
So like they got the up in the Adeje town now.
yeah.
They've got the fiestas on for 15 days.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
No.
And I got there this yesterday.
There's a fiestas in El Madonna. We were in El Madonna
Yeah.
earlier this morning, during the day, and they were setting up flags and stuff.
Exactly.
So that's why I wrote a little comment saying, why don't the gentleman that was with you the other day, with Naz,
Yeah.
he said he wants to go to El Madonna.
Mhm.
So I wrote basically go there this weekend. They've got a fiesta on, you enjoy it more,
Yeah.
So
It's a nice village as
a
well.
nice village, exactly. Yeah.
They've got like on the E, they've got an accent.
Yeah. Medina.
El Medano.
Yeah, I keep getting it wrong. Yeah.
You're boring everyone. I'm going to get nervous.
Oh, they've just bought me one. If you'd have been sat here, you'd have been on the round, but there you go. You're round next, mate.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've let Guna Dave have a bit tonight. You know what I mean?
Guna Dave.
Dom. You know.
Dom.
I'm laughing. Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to talk to him.
I need to talk to him up there. I need to talk to you later on. Yeah.
That's a big path.
I know.
Yeah. Tim knows. Obviously, Oh no.
Put it on my bill, Webby. Put it on my bill. Yeah, but I'm not paying till the end of the month.
Thank you. Cheers. But yeah, so we've the last 4 times we came, we drove. So we got a car, so we drove
Okay.
all around. So we drove LTD, obviously, up to the north, visit a few villages, towns, Santa Cruz, went to the Cruz. So we did do the whole shebang, you know.
Shebang.
And it's
Thank-
very different, north and south. You can see how different it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, the tourism and where probably most locals are.
There's a lot of tourism everywhere, but there are certain places that are. I want to say this in a nice way.
No.
They are intrinsically designed for certain
Yeah,
functionality,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you can't get away from it. No, I don't want to say that. What I'm trying to say, ladles and jelly spoons, is there are places for everybody, right? But the places that are more eclectic, like here, for instance,
Yes.
where you've got everybody mixed in, I think is a lot better
Yeah,
than having rows of places that are designed for one customer.
One certain type.
Yeah, one certain side of customer, because then you can mix, you can mingle.
Well, that's why I like El Medno, because that is a mixture of everybody there.
It is really nice. I mean, it's a shame it's on the windy coast.
It is, yeah. But
Because I mean, there is a prevailing wind in the south there it makes El Medano the best place for world-class water wind sports.
things are there.
But to sit and have a beer, you're looking like what's his name?
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill, yeah. But the last few times I've been there, it's been quite nice.
To be fair, this sort of weather is perfect.
Yeah, it is.
It gives you.
But it's too hot for me today. Is it too hot for you?
It is hot. Here it's hot. We've noticed the difference between Los Cris and El Medano. Here we also went to San Juan.
Playa de San Juan.
San Juan. That is really you can feel.
What you really need to do is go the other side of the motorway, up the mountain, to Guia de Zora, Adeje, Granadilla de Abona.
Yeah.
I think they had 40 degrees there today. The airport is also very hot as well on that coast there. But today I was in the hospital. Give me the moonlight,
Get over there.
give me the girl, and leave the rest
Get the frame
to
How you
me.
doing, mate? All right?
you, Doc.
Nice to meet you. Finally.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Webby's coming on now. You got get a bit closer to me, Dom.
Hey, can you get close to you? You got too much weight.
Close to
From
me.
112 to 160 kilograms. Or was it 46 stone you said this morning?
I actually weighed myself when I got home this morning.
And
I'm 117.1
joking.
with my clothes on.
Good close.
With your clothes off, you're 118.
No, but my t-shirt's 10 kilos.
After soaking wet.
Soaking wet t-shirt.
What do you call it?
A t-shirt.
That's the biggest load of cloth I've ever seen.
You know what I really like about Webby?
I'm straight to the point. I'm straight to the point.
No.
Foggy don't like it. You know we don't.
Look. Do you like my yellow t-shirts, Dom?
Oh,
Tell the truth.
Tom, you
I
just
can take it.
I'm easy, mate. I'm all right.
He's all right with it.
All right.
He's
All
on
right.
If he's
What
on
do you think of the yellow
He's all
t-shirt?
right. I'm on the fence. I am on the fence. Yeah, you're right.
What's your name, darling?
Ken.
Are you Jenny Ken?
Irene, what do you think of the yellow t-shirt?
Irene.
I got 10 of them. Amaria.
All right.
There you go.
That was the biggest.
Amaria. I met a girl called Maria.
Right, let's get going.
Let's get
The
going.
mini's on.
Uh,
Pump it up or down. Got the mayor now. What we got?
the mayor's on.
The mini's on.
127.
That'll do. Right, let's go 120 a week.
Catch you. Get your phone on.
It's too heavy. You still love it. Mayor Callio.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
Do you know something? I walked out the house.
You know what it says in my hat? It says thin person.
Yeah. Opposite. I left the house today, seriously, earlier on. 2 minutes, I walked back. And she went, what are you doing back here? Because the boyfriend was coming in 2 minutes later.
Was there, yeah.
And I says, I've got to change my top because the same top I had on this morning. So I'm not going to wear the same top. Got to get the other top.
You think this is the same top, don't you?
It is.
No, it isn't. I've got 10 of these.
Bullshit.
I've changed twice.
Absolute bull. There's no way they're going to rain the sun.
Because they're €2 in, if you go, what's the shop called?
Hangland.
No. The green shop on the roundabout.
What green shop?
Two Tree Bowl.
Two to the ball. Yeah. I know the one.
Two to the ball.
It's all
You know two to the ball?
Two to the ball.
No,
Two to
two
the ball.
to the ball.
It's a green.
That's the name.
It's a supermarket in Adeje
Big massive.
on the roundabout, and they do like they got like a George section, you know, in Asda, and you get these for €2 a piece. No, they got wine colour, they got yellow, they got blue, and but in the XXL, which is what I get, yellow's the only one that's left because nobody likes yellow. So I bought 5 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I bought 5 last year, and I've just bought another 5. The first 5 are already gone though.
Yeah, Costa's here. That's
There you go. Now he's talking away, and we're talking away. They don't understand that 2 microphones with 2 conversations don't work for the.
Apologise.
But they, no, it's okay. I'm not going to go at you, Dom. I'm not going to go at him because I can.
Do you know something?
I know lots.
Do you know something? Where you're from Manchester, aren't you? I am. I bet she was Miss Manchester, 1962. I'm telling you.
Where are you from? Manchester, yo. Long side, right? In 1962, she wasn't even born.
He's batting above his waist. He's batting above his waist, he is. I'm telling you now.
Where in Manchester are you from, darling?
Whereabouts in Manchester?
New Mostert, not Mostert.
Not Mostert. New Mostert.
That's rough, isn't it?
No, Moster's rough, but New Moster's not.
Oh, look at it. You see the look at me then?
I'll tell you what, she'll have a go at you as a Moster.
I've seen her every day in here.
It just brings that.
We got loads of people here today. Unfortunately, I can't show them because one person doesn't want to be on it.
I know I do.
She'll be fine.
My wife.
She'll be fine, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't.
Fine, she'll be fine.
Hang on, no, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to do this. I'm only going to do this once.
What's that?
I'm going to show everybody. So, just dark glasses, hand in front of your face.
She's fine. Don't worry.
Got on. Popping me got some. Hang on. So what we do, we go to. Yes, I do actually. No. No, I thought you were trying to have sex with me.
What are you doing there?
The closest I got to sex lately is leaning against this washing machine on spin.
And the washing machine one. Hey, come on then. I'm good friends with Ian Anderson.
Yes, no, mate. I've seen it.
Yeah,
Anderson.
Ian Anderson. He's with Hendon now. His son's the manager of Hendon. He's there for 3 days a week.
Yeah, and then all like
They
that.
pay him 20 grand a year. 3 days a week.
3 days a week, 20 days a week.
Yeah, I know.
So here we go. This is, can I show you on film?
He's here for 3.
Yeah, what's your name, sorry?
On the old end.
Yeah.
Say hello to
3 weeks a year he comes over. Me and him,
Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Oh,
What's your name and where you're from?
play for us.
Yeah.
In Manchester. And have you lived there all your life?
Big gooner. Most of my life. Yeah,
I was going to say,
I grew up literally so down the road.
from me.
I went to Arsenal
And this is, I forgot your name again very quickly.
in the 3rd round
Irene.
on a Friday night.
Irene from New Mossing.
Gorgeous in Whitefield.
I love the haircut. though.
Oh, it's the Emirates.
Here's Joe.
Yeah.
He's the guy that gave me the free beer. No, we're not talking about her.
He came. We stayed in my mate's house.
And-
Big money man.
And this is 2 conversations, 1 microphone again.
2 proper people this time.
2 proper people. This
Football sad. Big Dom. He messages me all the time. Top fella.
the big on top fella. There you go.
Talking about gooners.
Both of you.
Yeah. Top. You ain't gonna do that for sports, have you? Have you? What?
I do have a clue about sport.
You haven't? Nada.
I have a clue about sports.
Don't stop. Politics. That's all you're gonna do. Politics.
Look, I've got a clue about sport and politics, right? It's just that I like politics, and I can't really talk about sport because I'm not a fanatic.
Like us. Me and Dom.
Oh yeah,
Well, Dom and I, we are.
I've got a life. You know,
What sort of life you got?
I've got a life
When?
without sport.
No, that's no.
Like
Look, if you don't have sports, you don't have a life, as far as I'm concerned.
You know, that is true.
Back me up,
If
Dom.
you don't have sport,
Back me up, Dom.
if you're not a fanatic, you don't
Back
have
me
a
up,
life.
Dom. We know. You've got it. Horse racing, football, rugby union, rugby league, golf. You've got to have it, son.
See,
Tiddlywinks.
Swimming race.
See, ladles and jelly spoons, the way it works, right, is if you need somebody else succeeding to feel important, go to sports.
This is what does my egg. She starts going underneath. He's a sort of guy, you know.
We won the cup. No, you didn't. You sat there eating popcorn on the couch.
No, he's the sort of guy that you watch on telly on 9 o'clock on Channel 4 sometimes, and you'll see him in a ghost house, and they say, "Oh, there's a ghost in the corner. Oh, it's Timothy Dowd." You know what I mean? But that's the sort of thing.
The ghost of Timothy Dowd.
That's the ghost of Tim. That's the sort of thing you do, isn't it? If you haven't watched David Beckham either on Netflix, Matthew, my son, says watch it. It is the business. So I've got to watch it, all right?
The doctor said that Webby needs a CPAP. I said, well, because he's snoring too much. He said, no, to shut him up.
You'll never shut me up. Never, ever. It'll rain study. 66, I will go on to 86, 96. You'll never, ever shut me up.
Webby Sports Roundup is coming at 7 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. If you've not had enough of Webby right now, tune into Webby Sports Roundup at 7 o'clock and go and see him doing what he's doing best. And wait till the end for the outtakes.
Oh no!
Outtakes, eh?
Oh, yeah, you told me you haven't done it, have you? And the one with Chris Todd, is that funny?
That was funny. The one with Chris Todd's funny. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but the one with Chris Todd's funny. But I, as an editor, right?
What are you?
An editor.
Chief bottle washer, cameraman, producer, editor. Oh, got it in first time. Get in there, my son. I've done it. Is that right or wrong?
That's right.
See?
In the right order. In the right order.
The bottle washer's last.
Oh,
There you go.
big.
I apologise to everybody that's trying to comment here. I'm going to go to QQs in a minute. I've got a QQs. If you've said anything that you want me to read,
yeah, come on.
It's got to have QQ in front of it now, because then we're going to go. We've still got 135 people watching. We're at the Monte Cristo. There.
When I come on, then when I pulled them up.
You pulled them in, yeah?
Put the Villa fan on. Look at it.
Villa fans.
Look at it. Look, there's more gold in a glass of fizzy pop, isn't there? Look at him. His wife is beautiful, but look at him, a Villa fan. That's what Villa fans.
The beautiful.
That's what Villa fans look like.
Oh yeah.
He lives. Hey,
Right, here we go.
that's another Villa fan.
They don't want to be on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'll get you.
Cheers.
I'll get you.
No.
I'll see you later.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, and yes, yeah.
Thank you.
I know.
No, there's quite a few people that don't want to be on it. And I always say I won't.
Stand boy, good boy.
There's the rich guy. There's the winner.
Big Man United fan, Alan. Sons are not.
Behind us. There we go.
Big nose. Big nose.
You're around, guys.
Monday.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm gonna turn this on.
Burnley. As a council.
Oh, Doctor Who. Here we go.
Burnley, No, mate. You're a boy, you're a man.
Two conversations. There we go. I'm singing Doctor.
Sorry.
You know, I spoke to Matthew after we had did a bit this morning. And you said the Superman film.
Yeah,
It's
it's Superman, is it?
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
Matthew said, "Yeah, Dad, did you know? You know what he's like, didn't you?" 3 or 4 of them. They're right above.
Fun enough, I see a few today as well.
Yeah.
You know, with the old big buckets trying to get scooping out the water.
And they were going to Marisol, you know, the French Quarter, just up the road.
It's before Marisol.
Yeah, they're doing it there.
Yeah.
Proper Superman film. Yeah,
That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's proper Superman film. Yeah.
I thought it was because of the fires or something.
But the fires are ignored. It's not
Yeah,
bad as
yeah,
what you
yeah,
think.
yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, because I was.
I'm taking these off now. I'm taking these off now.
Steve, you know Steve from North Tenerife, man.
Yeah, he told me.
And he was he texted me saying, yeah, he had a few fires here and there again the other night, and it's not.
Well, it was on Sky Sports News saying this, that, and he went, no, and they checked it. And he said it was 2,400 from Santa Ursula, another 400 from somewhere else in a small little village.
What's his name? Steve was just saying 3,000.
Yeah.
3,000
Especially me just now, the hottest day of the year.
in the north.
No, I think it could be everywhere.
No, the hottest day ever. He said.
Yeah,
registered up north.
Yeah. Unbelievable. And Denise was messaging me all the time just now, saying, "What's it like down the south?" I said, "It's the same as you in the north."
Okay, I've got to give a shout out to Janet Anscombe and Cleo O'Flynn. Cleo, she does the English Time radio show on a Thursday, Adeje Radio, English Time. Look up Cleo O'Flynn, English Time Radio, and she interviewed, or not interviewed, but she did a feature on Janet Anscombe. Dame Janet Anscombe lives on the island. She was doing fantastic.
That's Chris.
She was doing some. That's okay. I can take it up.
No,
So she's done a feature yesterday, so you can go back and listen to it on catch up. It's there's no video. It's like it's just a thingy, and that's all right.
Sorry.
No, just don't bang the table. It's all right.
No, yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying. Oh yes, and Jana is active on X, which is old Twitter. And if you want to go and follow it, it's Haven Tenerife. Haven Tenerife.
She was a lady who watched all the time on when we had the COVID.
Right,
Johnny Anscombe.
Jana Anscombe.
Yeah, honestly.
She had a website. She retired with the chickens and her husband in the mountains up in Girizor or somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Or- yeah.
yeah,
And but she is on the money. She's on the button.
yeah. She's top.
And she published today
Yeah,
a tweet that the average temperature of the world
yeah,
is the highest this month it's ever been,
yeah.
and the last highest was September.
Last month.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't believe in global warming
Yeah.
or climate change,
You don't throw that.
then and not only that, but as you can imagine now, in October in Britain,
Yeah.
you now have a great Indian summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't forget, as soon as the Gulf Stream flips, which it will eventually,
Cold Stream. Yeah.
the Gulf Stream flips, then what happens is it goes down, and that means that you're on the same latitude as northern Canada, right? So you look at Banff or Winnipeg and all those places, you got to be careful, guys. You got to be careful. I'm not saying you can go and do something like stop oil and all that, and you know it's too late for that. What you got to do is to be prepared. That's all you got to be.
Yes.
Is prepared for when stuff happens, and
50.
stuff is going to happen. But if you follow Janet, then you might get a
You do feel for your grandchildren, don't you?
yeah. No, but the thing is, we're not going to die. We're just going to have a different life.
Yeah.
And I tell you what the funny, tragic thing is the amount of refugees that are going to come from the north
Yeah.
towards the south
Okay.
and move into Africa, because that's going to be temperate. Yeah. And we're a lifeboat here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're on there. So the amount of refugees that are going to come from Northern Europe here is going to be, interesting to say the least.
Q&A. Anybody been on? Come on.
Yeah, let's get Q&A now.
Yeah, come on. Get them on.
So
It's fucking been on tonight or not?
I haven't seen it. Tomorrow night, I'm way behind, guys.
Mr. Blobby.
I'm just going to go for the QQs now.
He's a big yellow, any big spud.
Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go QQ all the way down the bottom, go backwards. On top of the form tonight, best laugh we've had in ages.
Yeah.
Walker Swearing, ask Webby who the sponsor are. Subishimoto. Subishimoto?
No, Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
Oh, Mitsubishi.
But he's saying you got a couple of letters missing.
Yeah, the couple letters missing.
Ian Owl saying, tell Webby I've had hundreds of texts saying it's his wife. He'll know what I'm saying.
No, can I just
Please, I love Dawn. No, in a minute.
Right, tune it
You don't have a microphone. Hang on.
I don't need a
Webby has a yellow top on the way. What's the score
yellow
going to
top.
be, Webby?
Yellow vest.
Shout out to Webby. Ian Owl. Can I have a word with Webby, Tim? Let's wind him up. I can wind up Webby big time.
That's over here.
Where's Webby? Okay, I'm actually going to go back down to the bottom now. If you want to ask anybody a question, it's QQ, and your question QQ means quick question. Okay.
Can I just say very, very quickly? I was doing something this afternoon. I came through, and Dawn said to me, "I went, you're joking. Sir Alex Ferguson has passed away at 84."
Nah.
I went, no way. So what did I do? Stupid me, on the phone. I went, bang, 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 bang. Everybody.
You told everybody.
No, I told everybody. And then, do you know what it was? If you go on Sky Sports, there's 3 words. It says, like, his wife, bang, bang, bang. And you missed it. And so if you thought it was him himself, it was his wife passed away. That's what
Still,
of course it is. And I had to go, sorry, bum, 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 bum. I did Wagsy. He told everybody in the pub. I told Ian. He said, Webby, I've told all my 100 my mates and what have you. That's what. So I'm so sorry. So rest in peace, Sir Alex Ferguson's wife. Dear me, legend.
Rest in peace.
Legend.
Rest in peace. That's why you should never listen to Webby's fancies.
Why?
Webby's fancies.
But if you don't understand sports, it's your first time.
Yeah, I know.
What's the fancy? Quitane.
No, it's 3:35 at Ascot tomorrow. Yeah,
Quitane.
it's
Quitane.
7-8 to 1 each way. Have a go.
Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
If you don't think that I am a deity,
What?
a deity, there you go.
God.
Is that God? You've never been a god,
A deity.
Well, it's kind of.
is you? I'm not laughing.
Idol.
I'm an idol. American gods, great
Any
thing.
questions? Come on, for me and Dom. Big man, big
good luck
dude.
tonight, Lord Webby.
My pal.
Good luck tomorrow.
I'm talking to Dom. My pal went over from here, Mark. Went over to watch Arsenal.
Yeah.
Not happy bunny. I haven't seen him.
You got your number 3 as well.
Oh, Guna.
Guna,
Yeah, number 3. Tuesday, that'd be big. We'll have him on Tuesday. But he'd be over. Any questions?
Not anymore, because we're finishing now.
Are we?
Yeah, because it's 19 o'clock.
What's that going to do?
Webby Sports Roundup's coming in. You've got all the rush over to this.
This is large. This is what we order about in this.
I know, but I've got to get back.
What time you got to get back?
After the next 5 beers.
Right, you've got to get back 8 o'clock. So, like, Dawn says to
Not
me,
8 o'clock, no.
Good luck.
I've got to cook.
listen to me. For
I
once,
don't get home and get
for
cooked
once
for.
in your life, listen to Uncle Webby. My Mrs. Dawn, she said 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
no later.
Yeah.
Oh, so we'll have another 10 minutes.
I
I
cannot.
got my pal Dom here. I got you. I got the women. I got look at them. Look
Miss
at
Manchester.
okay now. Look at them. Look at them. Hey, Miss Manchester 1962. What more do you want? She's gone, isn't she? She's gone. Yeah. Talking to her husband. Well, love. She was lovely. I tell you, you would love. I wish I met you 40 years ago. I promise you. You wouldn't have said no. I'll tell you, you wouldn't have said no to me then. I promise you. Never.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
Webby's on a promise.
Hey, don't you? Mr. Grimsdale. Oh, you do.